good to see you.
Good to see you. And first of all, I'm very glad to introduce you to our society, Gio Meijer from Holland. And Gio is head of organizing committee of Congress, which will take place in May in Utrecht, in Holland. And this Congress is 100 years for LMHI. Please tell us about this Congress, few words.
We feel very privileged we can organize the Congress this year because the LMHI started in Rotterdam in 1925. So it's a 100-year celebration. And we think that homeopathy is the most beautiful form of medicine there is. And we should think it should be implemented everywhere. And I think the LMHI is a very good vehicle to create a net around the world of homeopathic interested people. And LMHI actually is celebrating all the knowledge all over the world.
And I think that this word celebration will be very right to express, to define, and to tell about this Congress. Even when I read first time what are the plans for this Congress, and now when I read the program, I'm excited. I'm excited that this is possible. So I would like to ask from the beginning. I know that you are in a very hectic schedule of preparations. How this Congress will be different from others?
Well, we are very blessed that there are more than 300 abstracts prescribers, so we had a lot of work to do, and we cannot give everybody an oral as they wish. We already created an extra room because I think everybody wants to attend. Everybody wants to celebrate homeopathy, and we have so many topics which are so interesting. We have science, and from Austria, Stephen Baumgartner is coming, and from England, Alexander Tournier. So we have very high quality knowledge people coming. We have oncology. We have Moshe Frankel from the United States, and we have Professor Frass and Julien Elbago, and we have a spiritual part. We think as a building is constructed by the architect in his mind, we think homeopathy can be formed by spiritual energy too. So if we give lots of energy to good vibes, and we process the creation of homeopathy with our hearts, we think it can spread even easier around the world. That's why I think it's so important to be there together, to create that energy and take that energy all over the world.
It is so crucial, especially for humanity these days, to take this energy and to bring these healing messages from all around all around the world. And when I saw the program, once more to the program, I saw many very popular names from all around the world, and many new names. Can you tell me a little bit more about who will be there as lecturers, leaders of homeopathic society?
Well, what I find very interesting is, for instance, the plants energy. We have in our country Jan Scholte, which is a very, I think in your country too, is well known as a thinker who created a periodic timetable and organized plants. But Michael Yakir from Israel is coming too, so we're binding them together so they can create even more links between the both sides of the plant theory. And not only the plant theory is being spoken about, but agrohomeopathy. Agrohomeopathy is a new branch of homeopathy where we can heal the soil, where we can heal the plants, and the plants, our food, so it can heal ourselves too. We think that's very exciting. And as you know, deep trauma, even generational trauma, is very hard. And that's why we are so privileged that Peter Tuminello from New Zealand and Anna Stallinga and Christina Ari are telling us about the stone remedies, which can be very profound healing, very delicate, but very profound. So I think that part's very interesting too. And well, we really have people from all around the world, from Argentina, from Cuba. There's a very interesting talk in Argentina, and well, Menachem is coming from Israel, and yeah, Roman Buchimensky is coming. We have a spiritual part because we think that's important too. As we in homeopathy, we treat all levels. In our Congress, every level should be present too. So Vladimir Petrocchi is coming, and yeah, people from Ireland, from Canada.
I think that I feel that it will be a really for Guinness record book this Congress, because so many people from many countries are coming.
Yeah.
By the way, do you think about some cultural program there?
Of course, yes, of course. Our country is very small, and we choose Utrecht on several reasons. Because it's actually small Amsterdam, and you can do almost everything by foot. There are nice canals, there are nice restaurants, there are nice music. We intend to make a music evening, so please send in your own music. We want to bring all nationalities and all countries together. And yeah, we think it is so good there because it's very easy to reach from the airplane. It's only one train, and the Congress building is next to the train station. So from the train station, you can go to Amsterdam, to Rotterdam, to nature, to, well, everywhere. Our country is so small. And yeah, we try to be easy reachable for everybody. And the center in Utrecht, where we hold our Congress, is a building where there are more medical organizations too. That's why we choose Utrecht too. There's a Positive Health, for instance, which is a new picture in the regular field of health. And it's coming towards integration a little bit. So we hope we can make the connection. In Holland, homeopathy is still well, not so, people are not so familiar with it. And it's an eye opener to see that there are so many people active in the field. And I do not know whether you saw the movie yesterday, Homeopathy.
Yeah, of course.
It's 2 hours, but it's really beautiful. And what I made a post today about the subtlety and the strength together. That's homeopathy. And I think if we can make that clear to nobody can be against it. Like in the oncology, we treat with homeopathy, like Jean-Lionel Bagot does, not only the chemicals for cancer, but also the homeopathic remedies for helping the regular.
Vitality.
Yeah, the regular therapy making easier. So there's no conflict of interest. It's all for the patient. And I think that's an easy way to make it easier for our regular colleagues to embrace homeopathy.
And tell me, please, so many people from different countries are coming, different languages. How you are going to overcome this
Yeah.
problem?
Yeah, that's a big problem. And when we started 2 years ago with making the Congress, I remembered the Congress we made in 1997, I think it was, in Amsterdam. And we had many translators and many difficulties and many costs. It was really a problem. So at the beginning, I said, there must be an AI solution around that time. And thankfully there is. So we have an app on a telephone, and I think nowadays everybody has a telephone. And the device, they're working on it very hard right now. That's the reason why the website is a bit late in giving the new information, because it's all linked together. And when it's put there, it must be right on the app too, and it must be right on the telephone and on every place. So our excuse for that. And the app is they have experience. Our organization viewer has experience with it. Is very, very good in translating directly the language from the lectures into 30 plus languages. So
Wow.
Romanian, Russian, Ukraine. I expect every Italian, French, German, Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, Japanese, Chinese, Indian. I'm not sure if all Indian languages will be there because that's there very much, but
Where we can see the list of the languages, it will be mentioned
it's
the
a good
website.
idea. Yes, I'll ask them to make at least to make a post it on Instagram and on LinkedIn and in
Yeah,
on maybe on the website too. Yeah.
yeah, it's very exciting, very interesting. And I I know personally that different people with different approaches, different homeopaths from different methodologies, schools are coming there. Not only from old or classical fashion, but new ones. You mentioned AI, artificial intelligence in
Yes.
Organization of Homeopathic Congress. Wow, it's not written in organon, you know, that you can use artificial
Yeah.
related to homeopathy.
Yeah.
But 1 week ago, I had the news that there is a homeopathic remedy from artificial intelligence made in Boston. And you asked to come with mobile phones. And we know that in 2002, already 23 years ago, was prepared remedy from the energy of mobile phones. And interesting enough, from Holland, I received no so long ago the package from the pharmacy with remedies 3G, 4G, 5G, different remedies, different approaches, different schools.
Yeah.
Do you think it will be a place for integration and peace discussions in the Congress, or we are expecting for some hot,
Arguing.
yes,
No,
arguing?
no. I pray every day, Roman, for peace. And we have, for instance, on the Friday morning before the real Congress, the scientific Congress is starting, we have 1 hour spirituality. And Clemens Dietrich, the one who was very important in implementing homeopathy in the regular program in Switzerland, because there is just regular homeopathy, is regular health. He's giving a lecture there on spirituality, and we intend to meditate on to keep the energy high, because if you are on a high level energy, I think you can see what we have in common. And I think that's so important, because it's not difficult to find differences, not even with your twin sister or brother. Always there are differences, but I think it's so much more worth to look for the same things we want together. And when we can become coherent as a group all around the world, and I think therefore it's so much needed that people are there, so we can change the energy and raise the frequency together. I think we can do real good. And as you want peace everywhere, I too want that. And I think every real sane person wants that. If there's not a budget behind it, everybody wants peace. So
For me,
that's
it's a big hope here. For many years, I didn't see my close friends from different countries because of political and economical regions. And I hope to see them in Utrecht from different countries. And I hope that we will meet together and we will talk as a homeopaths, as a human beings, and that we can bring not only homeopathy, but peace for this world. And I thank you so much for what are you doing. And I think that this meeting, this Congress, is a huge opportunity, not only to study homeopathy, to be updated what is going on in homeopathy now, but very important to be together,
Yeah.
not only in Zoom, but in live.
To look at each other in the eye. Yeah. I agree, Roman. Thank you. Thank you for today.
Thank you so much, and see you soon.
Yes, see you soon. Bye-bye.